Tonight for EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt, it's the political climate that got too hot. Facing mounting legal and ethics scandals, Pruitt, one of the most controversial original Trump cabinet-level picks, is out. President Trump aboard Air Force One tweeting, "I've accepted the resignation of Scott Pruitt," adding, "Scott has done an outstanding job." A relaxed Pruitt spotted just yesterday here at the White House at the president's 4th of July picnic, but under siege from at least 15 separate federal ethics inquiries, many zeroing in on his extravagant spending, costing taxpayers millions, including an unprecedented 24/7 security detail, frequent first-class air travel, and a $43,000 soundproof phone booth installed in his office.
Much of what has been targeted towards me and my team has been half-truths or at best stories that have been so twisted that they do not resemble reality.
Just this week, a school teacher confronting Pruitt at a D.C. restaurant.
I would urge you to resign before your scandals push you out.
In his resignation letter obtained by NBC News, Pruitt acknowledges the unrelenting attacks on me personally, my family, are unprecedented and have taken a sizable toll on all of us. Pruitt, a hero among conservatives for aggressively rolling back Obama-era environmental protections, undercutting the Clean Water Act, and stalling tougher fuel economy standards. The president praising him just last month.
Well, Scott Pruitt is doing a great job within the walls of the EPA. I mean, we're setting records.
Tonight, President Trump says there was no final straw, that Scott Pruitt first came to him a couple of days ago and that Pruitt chose to resign. Still, his departure will not change the agency's direction. Pruitt's replacement, his deputy, Andrew Wheeler, a former lobbyist for the coal industry.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.